Hey guys, thank you for catching up with Caddo with me, sponsored by Gregor Auto Marine RV, where it's still at Classic Chevrolet. It's up to $8,000 off on 25, all their 25 model, all the remaining 25 model Silverados. You can get an additional $3,000 off if you're a Texas resident. On the Classic GMC, it's up to $7,750 off on all their remaining 1,500 Sierras that they've got on the lot. Rates as low as 3.9%. If you're a guy looking for a truck, but you've got a wife looking for an SUV, the Classic Kia, they've got two really good, pretty aggressive leases going on right now. The Kia Sportage is a $249 a month lease, and the Kia Telluride is a $379 month lease. Both of them is with money down, and both of them are, I believe, 36 months. But that's a really good price for for what you have to pay for a vehicle now. So anyway, if you're in the market for a truck, or if you're in the market for an SUV for your wife, please reach out to my friends up there in Texarkana, the Classic family, where it's Classic Chevy, Classic GMC, Classic Kia. Just, they'll do you right. All right, so Caddo Lake is sitting at about 168.83, what I saw earlier today. So it's still really good level for this time of year. There's been many a Septembers where I've seen stumps out of the water or see stumps in the boat run that you're like, man, where'd that come from? And you're not having that right now. We've had a lot of rain through the summer, and it's really helped us. And the lake really is healthy. Yeah, there is salvania in places, and the rain we had last week pushed a lot out because we had some current, and it is what it is. But overall, the lake's in a good place. Water temp, Saturday morning, the water temp was 78 degrees. I'll take that. I'll say amen. I think it got up to 82 or 83. So it's starting to cool off, and it's only going to get better. I'm being lazy here. Instead of having baits out, I've got my rod stuck everywhere. The frog, copper red baits frog, is still the deal. We had several blow-ups on it. I'm always talking about the purple shad or the killer gill. This sparrow, Saturday, they wanted this more than, who knows why, but this is, if you go to Bacon's, or if you go online and you're looking for a color to try, check out the sparrow. It's a really good color. I got two other rods in my boat. One's got a purple shad, one's got a killer gill. They're still hitting that. I'm trying to throw it in the thickest stuff I can find. Covering water, a ribbit is still really good. A plopper is still really good. A popper is still good. You can still cover water with a variety of things. Still throwing my fluke. This is that green pumpkin magic that I was showing y'all the other day, that it's, sometimes, especially this time of year, it seems like I get more bites on that than I do the watermelon red. I don't know why. It may be a mental thing. Still looking for pads that are popping, still looking for the birds showing me where the bait could be. If I'm in the river, I'm still using my graph. I'm paying attention. If the water's calm, you will see the groups of shad all up and down the bayou, all up and down the river. They'll come up to the top, and there's going to be fish around that. One thing I do want to talk about is the last two trips out, I've seen white bass schooling in the river. And Berkeley makes this little underspin, and this thing is just to me, it's just a finesse version of an Alabama rig. It's just a simple, you just chunk it and wind it. I catch a lot of fish on that. I catch a lot of black bass on that, and white bass. But if you've never thrown an underspin,
ain't a bad one either.
It's a good bait, especially over the next 2 or 3 months. I'll have that thing on my deck a lot. And the last 2 trips when I've seen those white bass running, I keep that on a lot. I've just picked it up and thrown it, and you'll get bit. Now, I haven't found any big white bass. They're fairly small, but man, it's coming. It's going to be good, and but that's a good sign that they're starting to show up. So, I did have one flipping a tree Saturday, and I never flip trees this time of year. I don't. So if you flip trees, don't reach through the camera here and hit me in the head. I'm strictly a grass, pad, in the river, in the bayou, shaky head, drop shot, Texas rig, Carolina rig, football jig, or I'm fishing junk with a frog, or I flip trees in the springtime.
How about that?
But
How about that?
I had a flipping bait on for whatever reason. I was flipping some pads, and I flipped by a tree and caught a slot fish. So there's definitely fish on trees. For those of you who like trees, I'm sure y'all are probably looking at me going, dude, we've been catching them on trees all summer. But I was flipping a creature bait, so I don't know that it matters what you throw. We had a little bit of current. We have like 5 or 6 inches of rain last Wednesday. It was something crazy. Probably by this weekend, that current will be gone, or very, very little, but there was some current going pretty good. And so those of you that are looking for spots in the river that, you like the way it sets it when there's current, that's all you need to know is that there was current. I'm trying to think what else. We boated, what did we boat? 30, 35 fish, caught a lot of small fish, just easy school fish. But I do have a trip tomorrow evening where I'm probably going to be nothing but braid. It's be a little different of a trip. It's going to be more of punching and frogging and be looking for bigger fish. But the lake has everything for anybody right now. If you're a beginner, there's school fish that you can go catch really easy. And if you're a guy that loves fishing the jungle, there's all kinds of stuff to come do if you like fishing grass. So it's a good time to come out here. As I always say, the lake is majestic, it's divine, it's a lake that was spoke into existence by God. Everywhere you look, you see His touch. Just a fun time, anytime to come out here and fish Caddo. If you see me, wave at me. I know this has become a joke. I had another guy waving at me Saturday making fun of it, but if you see me, wave at me. Even if I got clients and I'm busy, wave at me, I'll wave back. I love our community, and until next week, God bless.